Welcome to Moss Nook. I'm here for a 48-hour session, just having a walk around the lake. We've got the swims. I'm here with my brother-in-law Brian, so bring it on. Apparently it's been dead, there's no fish been out for 48 hours all weekend, nothing. But I won't let that stop me or hinder me. I mean, we are living in the times of a pandemic, so when you consider that, that's my brother-in-law. These are the swims we're on, we're already set up. That's Brian's swim. He's on the tree line down here. That's this swim. And I'm on here, the pier. On your swim, Jason, where he was in January. Oh yeah, bring it on. White ghosty. Beautiful. Right, because we're fishing in the pandemic, guess what I've got? I've got mad baits, pandemic, shelf life 18mm boilies. Why not? Might as well use a pandemic boilie in the times of the pandemic. There you go, look at them. Like a meaty. Smell lovely. They're like a beefy taste then, Brian. Will you try one?
No.
Why not? Weird kind of taste that. Not for human consumption. I'm not human, so it's okay. And I'm only fishing out there. This left rod. That's where I'm fishing. You schwanger. Tough tea. Well, it's 9 o'clock. Keep getting liners. I've had another savage run. Well, it wasn't a run, it was a line bite. So I've had 2 savage line bites that have made me strike to nothing. And I keep getting touches. But it can't be, I can't come any closer. I'm on the marginal shaft as it is, which is only an underarm cast, probably a rod length off the bank. Where that shadow of the tree is, that's where I'm fishing. Yeah, so not a lot I can do. Just got to keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, as they say. So if I don't see you in the dark, I'll see you in the morning at breakfast time. See what colouring delights I've got in the morning. I might be a breakfast of the session. So, catch you in a bit.
Sorry ass DJ.
Bit of twerking. Go on, let's have it. You bugger. Hey, that might have worked. I might have to do that again. Hang on. Whoa. Pulled it off, that. What the fuck? The fuck happened there? Pulled the bobbin off. See if that twerk works again. But stop messing with it, come on. Up and down, up and down. It's gotta go. Morning. What a night. Jesus. Where'd you start? Beep, 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 all night. All effing night. And I've got my rod. The rod that's been doing it is in the margin. And it's literally 2 rod lengths out over the back of the weed. It must be with fish in the weed. Can't come in any closer because I'll be in the weed. Well, there's nothing you can do about it. And then my right rod, which is 7 wraps out, that decided to scream off at midnight, and I mean scream off, no beat, just a one toner straight off. Hooked into it, played it all the way in through weed, chocker with weed, managed to get it in front of me, come up to the surface, no weed on it, happy days. And then it decided to dive down in the weed in front of me. Now it's thick chocker weed in front of me. It went straight down in the weed, caught me unawares, and you know what's going to happen next, don't you? Hook pulled. Got everything back bar the lead, obviously. That comes off on the take. But yeah. Was it my fault for letting it dive down in the weed? Possibly. Should have locked it up, nailed it up on top. But it was 12 o'clock at night, pitch black. It's one of them, innit? Put that one down to experience, I suppose. So, that was 5 hours ago. It's 5 o'clock now. All we can do is keep on keeping on. So, oh, see, sat it again. Yep, same marginal rod again. Beep, 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 all night long. I mean, it even comes up and takes it out of the climber. Then nothing. Oh, first brew of the day. Oh, it is what it is, I suppose. Plenty of them in here, but they don't tend to bother you. There's a family of ducks that are a bit of a pain, but they don't dive down on your bait. It's just, if you're baiting up your spot and the ducks come over, just throw a bit down in the margins and they'll come over here and eat this in the margins and leave it so you can get your stuff out. You gotta just feed them off the spot a bit, like, gotta be crafty, that's all. Right, time for a rebait, because I know them hook baits don't last long. I'm on the Baitworks Monster Red, and that's the one I had the fish on last night on a German rig. So Monster Red on a German rig, that's what I had the fish on, with 4 boilies on a, well, not a stringer, I put them in the little boilie mesh, so 4. Whacked it out last night. Oh, it's raining. I do believe it's raining. Well, I never. Plenty of mist on the water this morning. I'll spin you around. Yeah, that's the culprit, that left rod there. And I'm only fishing where the shadow of the tree is there. In that V. That's where I'm fishing. So you can see I'm not far off the bank. But the fish must just be in the weed under my rod tips. There's not a lot I can do about that. I've got to tie as close as I can to the weed. The amount of bait I put down there is ridiculous. But I suppose it could be the little fish bumping the line, because there is a lot of little fish out there. A lot of little fish. Seen them on my camera. Loads of like roach, but thousands of them. All about 4 or 5 inches long. So maybe it's them that's bumping the line. I don't know, it's one of them, innit? I might move it off that spot today. I'm not having it on there tonight, I'm just going to be doing that again all night. No chance. all night. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, nightmare. I just ignored it in the end. It was about 2 o'clock this morning. I just decided to ignore it. My right rod is out. 7 wraps over here. Well, that's the one I had the fish on last night. It was a nice mirror. I could see it was a mirror. It was a good 20, definitely. 100% was a 20. Gutted, absolutely gutted. So, do I let this rain pass or do I rebait now? God, it doesn't look like it's going to rain much. Right, next time you see me, if it's not with a fish, it'll be having breakfast. Catch you in a bit. Oh yes. Neil, the owner, trying to help me out here, clear a bit in front of me for me. Good of him. If that was ganja, we'd be millionaires now, wouldn't we? A wheel full, barrel full of it. Hey? Yeah. Look at the machine. Neil, if you found that pound, it's mine. I dropped it in last night. That'll do. Well, I've just heard that lockdown, Preston are going into lockdown. Or are in lockdown. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I think I need that locking down. Not about Preston. I think I might have 40 winks. Hang on. Might have to go and pay a visit first. You're alive with fish here. Can't be getting jiggy with it, surely. Are they feeding on that spot there? It is very shallow. Can't zoom in too much. Look at that, good jacuzzi. All that bait I put in is about 3 foot to the right of that. Just in there. So they're having a good old munch down there. I'm not putting a rod on it till tonight. I'm going to let them get the confidence on it, and then I'll drop one on it tonight. Right, cast it in. Shit! Are you ready? Look at that! How long was that in, Brian? 2 minutes?
If that.
As soon as my rig landed, which I weren't happy with, so I reeled it back in, and that was attached to my line. Instantly clamped onto it. Yep. Good fun. Not.
Is it in there?
Things we have to put up with when we're fishing. And there we have it. Fox's Classic Original. Fox's Classic Original. Now these were sent to me by one of my subscribers and said you must try them, and make sure when you try them you dunk them in a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to bite it, I'm going to dunk it first because that's what I've been told to do. 5 seconds, you said. Nice chocolate. The biscuit's still quite crunchy, even though you've dunked it. Like a thick cream in the middle. Rather nice. Yeah. I'm getting like an after kick now. I'm gonna have to dunk it again just to check. Oh yeah, that looks good. I do believe that if you bite both ends off, dunk it in and suck it, it's sort of an all different level. So here we go. Oh, I hit a chocolate coffee. Oh, it just melts in your mouth then. Oh my god. Oh, yes, that's the one. That is the one. Woo-hoo. That is awesome. You must try that one. That's the best one I've ever done that with. Oh my days. Nice. Well, thank you for sending these in, Linda. Very nice of you. Thank you. Definitely better done. Definitely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fishing, if you fancy a biscuit, get yourself some of these bad boys. You won't regret it. Right, I've been using this now for, well, it's about my 4th time I've used it. And it's nothing short of fantastic. There it is. You get a boom. Got like this kind of massive ring and a bit of a nose cone. It's called a Spot On from Nash marker float. So how you attach it, you unscrew this cone, attach your, thread it through there, attach your line to that, screw that on, This is a small one, they do a large one, and you get that nice big ring with a boom. Just put your lead on it, and that's it basically. But we've been casting this in the weed today, and it does not get tangled. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the best marker float system I've ever used, and that I've used a lot. So yeah, if you fancy giving them a go, give them a go. You won't regret it as far as I'm concerned. We've been flicking it in the weed when it hasn't been getting tangled. We've been dropping it out of the weed back onto the into the deep water, and it's been popping back up no problem. And we all know what a pain in the arse these can be. But yeah, that's a crack of that, trust me. Spot on from Nash. That's a small one, you do a large one. This one is $6.99. I don't know how much the large one is, but yeah, fantastic piece of kit that. Happy days. Well, how do? Last night I was going to do a video before it went dark, but I fell asleep. Yeah. Woke up at midnight. We're away in the morning at 10 o'clock, so it's the last what are we on now, 6, the last 10 hours, and I've been smelling carp. Yep, I can smell carp. Fishermen will know what I'm on about. When you can smell carp, you can smell them. I think they're coming on the feed. So fingers crossed for the last 10 hours. I'll see you in the morning, if not before. Morning. 6 AM. 4 hours left. 20 minutes ago I was rudely awakened. Yes, one in the prison. Lovely looking mirror. Right, just get myself together and then I'll show it you. Morning. Right, let him be pit fast asleep, and I got another one toner. Absolute no bleep, just an absolute screaming. An absolute one toner. Yeah, and it didn't, since Neil cleared all the weed in front of me. Happy days. Landed this no problem. So this was on the Baitworks Monster Red. If it's going to behave, look at that, absolute stunning. Beautiful mirror, going 16.3. Beauty and the beast. Get her back. Right, last knockings now. Most of the tackle's down and we're ready for off. It's 9 o'clock, we've got roughly an hour left and then we're away. So if I don't catch you again, I'll catch you later. Right, we're all down. Goodbye, Moss Nook. Until we meet again.